Genshin Impact Storytelling. The Fox in the Dandelion Sea, Volume 4. For the next few days after that night, the fox never came again. But in those few days, prey in the forest became gradually more abundant. Everything, from small finches, long-legged cranes, and even scurrying boars. Maybe it was due to the change in the season, or maybe it was some sort of reparation from the fox. In any case, real stew had been served on the table these last few days. But the fox never came again. As strange as it may seem, it had honestly been easier to sleep hungry. Even with a full, satisfied stomach, I couldn't help but think about the day we met and the woman that the fox had turned into. When would I gaze upon her eyes again, glittering like water in a lake? Lying half asleep, with a heart full of turmoil, I heard a faint sound outside my door. I hopped from the bed and swung open the door, eager to see a small white silhouette awaiting me. But there were no lake blue eyes, and there was no fluffy white foxtail. Instead, all I could see was dandelion seeds drifting in the white moonlight, floating like snowflakes in the air. Suddenly, something got caught in my nostrils. Uh, Achoo! Immediately, the fluffy white dandelion seeds began to swirl, filling the sky like a snowstorm. Amidst the flurry of dandelion seeds, a pair of jewel-like eyes were looking at me, staring straight into my heart. Waving away the dandelions swirling about, I started walking toward the small fox. The fox raised its ear, and its furry tail flitted across the grass as it turned and disappeared into the depths of the forest. I hurried and followed closely behind. In amongst the darkness of the trees, soft patches of white could be seen weaving between the shadows. Their silhouettes tiptoed like moonlight cast among the tree leaves, or like the hesitant strides of crafty silly. With unfaltering trust, I followed the fox round and about, soon emerging from the dark forest in a seemingly faraway land. There, in the moonlight, a sea of dandelions lay before me, stretching as far as my eyes could see. Stunned by the sight, I then noticed a rustling noise coming from just behind me. It was a light, delicate sound like that of a girl walking barefoot across pine needles and leaves on the ground. The fox approached me from behind. The night air carried her presence, cool and damp, whisked together with the slightly bitter fragrance of dandelion's flower. Two hands with long ice-cold fingers rested upon my shoulders. Then, she leaned close to my ear and her long hair draped down over my shoulder. I could feel the pulse of her heartbeat and the soft rhythm her fan breathed. It made me feel calm and at ease. Only the foxes know the way to this place. It is the homeland of the dandelions. It is my desire that you will tarry here and teach my child human language. In return, I will teach you the magic of foxes. There was a tickle in my ear, as if one of the dandelion seeds grazed my ear as it was carried off in the warm night breeze. Strange, I had clearly never mentioned anything about fox magic to her before. How could she have known? With no reply, she took my hand and led me into the plush depths of the sea of dandelions. The night breeze from the south, as well as the breeze from the north, both carried the bitter fragrance of dandelion flowers and faded memories. She led me to gently frolic through the velvety white fields of dandelions. until the moon rose high in the starry sky.